Hello, Namaste, Salam Walaikum, Sastriyakal. Welcome back to another session with your VahChef at vareva.com. You know, one of my friends who is in the military, he always says that every day they serve Masoor Dal. And today, I am going to make Masoor Dal, but I am going to use our fantastic makhani gravy and make this nice and rich tadka of ginger and garlic. Dear friends, first let's see how to make makhani gravy. And today I am going to make the makhani gravy in the pressure cooker. First I am going to add some butter, cardamom, cloves, cinnamon and bay leaf. So I put everything in a muslin cloth and then just put it in this butter. Add onion to add some sweetness to the sour tomatoes. We are going to add some cashew nuts. We are going to saute these onions till they are slightly transparent. In this, add salt, add ginger garlic paste. We are going to saute this ginger garlic paste for 1 minute. Lot of red chili and little bit of green chili. In fact, I prefer to add Kashmiri red chilies. That will give a very nice red color to your gravy. Just add tomatoes. There is so much moisture in these tomatoes and onions that you don't need to add any water. Just put the lid of this pressure cooker. We're going to cook this for around 15 minutes. Now, you know, after cooking this for around 15 to 20 minutes, that is almost 5-6 whistles of a pressure cooker. You know, there's no point putting everything in a blender. So first we're going to extract all the liquid that is coming from this, and only the solids we're going to put in a blender and just make into a puree. After straining all this blended paste, all you are left with the seeds and the skin of the tomatoes. You know, just add 1 or 2 teaspoons of sugar in this much gravy. The real good flavor for your makhani comes by adding kasuri methi. You can pretty much add anything, any vegetables into this, and they will taste fantastic. This is a basic, nice makhani gravy, but this is not truly a makhani gravy unless you add cream and butter. Now the gravy is all ready, and we're going to use this gravy to make many dishes. And today I'm going to use it to make dal using Masoor Dal. This is Masoor Dal with the skin on, and I boiled it till it is nice and tender. Now we're going to make the dal. So for this, take some butter in a pan, and in this add chopped garlic, chopped ginger and green chilies. You can add little extra green chilies in this. Just saute all of this till you get a nice sweet flavor from this ginger, garlic and green chilies. Now, once this garlic is slightly colored and the ginger is getting slightly crispy, we're going to add this dal. Okay? Wow. And look at this dal. Even though this is nicely cooked, but the skin is intact and the dal remains in there. Now, in this, we're going to add our makhani gravy. Wow. Look at this. Once you have the makhani gravy, you can convert this into many dishes. You know, some people also make their dal makhani using this Masoor Dal. In fact, I have shown in another video how to make dal makhani with Masoor Dal. But here we are using makhani gravy along with this Masoor Dal, and I'm telling you, this is fantastic. Now, you can adjust the seasoning by adding some salt. Wow. And depending on the consistency you like. I love this kind of dal, nice and thick. But some people like it little bit gravy. If you want little bit thinner, you can always add some water to this. And now, add some cream. Just 1 or 2 teaspoons of cream into this. And you will have this fantastic dal. Wow. Just after adding the cream, just let this come to 1 boil. And then we're going to serve it hot along with naan, fulka, chapatti, or even with rice. This is fantastic. Switch off the flame and look at this. If you love dal makhani, I'm telling you, you will fall in love with this Masoor Dal cooked with makhani gravy. Not only this Masoor Dal, you can make any dal. You can use kali dal, that is maki dal. You can use even chana dal or Masoor Dal and add this makhani gravy into it. It will taste super fantastic. Dear friends, I am so excited because I made it a little bit, the green chili is a little bit spicy. Wow, wow and wow. Whenever I make this dal, I love to add more of ginger and garlic. That is what gives a nice true flavor to this dal. Dear friends, I hope you enjoyed today's session of learning how to make this simple Masoor dal using makhani gravy cooked in pressure cooker. But do not forget, Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook. So please post your recipes and cooking tips at vareva.com so others can benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.